Well, hi everybody. My name's Bill. I'm the last caller. I don't want to talk about politics to start the show. I want to talk about what I made for dinner. I made some steak, some mashed potatoes, a little salad, 'cause you gotta be healthy. But I put some butter in those mashed potatoes, some garlic, some cheese. Washed it all down with a nice glass of bourbon. And then a chocolate cake for dessert. That's what we call a real American dinner. Not what those other people make. They call it American. No, it's not. It's not an American dinner. There's a group of people that say that Americans are all of us. And that's not quite true. There's a particular type of person that's an American. And I'm not going to talk about exactly what that is. But if you've been listening to this show long enough, you know exactly what kind of person it is. You know exactly what kind of cars they drive, what kind of shoes they shine. So don't tell me that every person here is an American. It's just not the truth. Now then, let's talk about real politics with our fearless leader, Donald John Trump. You see last week with Hulk Hogan, Trumpomania. Yeah, brother. Gonna rip my shirt off for you. That's a real American. Vince McMahon, he's a real American. Not quite sure about this J.D. Vance yet. He might be a real American, but, he's got some issues. That's all I'm gonna say. If you've been paying close enough attention, you know exactly what those issues are. Hulk Hogan's a real American. Tells it to you straight. Those bozos over on the left were talking about using his stage name like it was his preferred name. Another group of people. It's, they're making a mountain out of a molehill. They're just making something out of it. I don't think people over there on the left are real Americans either, by the way. I think some of them are communists. That's right. Now I know what you're saying. But Ben, communism hasn't been a thing since the 20th century. Well, what would you like me to call them? Because I'm not going to call them Americans. You mean to call them perverts or degenerates? What do you want me to call Rachel Maddow? Or Jake Tapper? Or Joy Reid? Or all those people on YouTube like Sam Seder, David Pakman? What word do you think I should use for them? Because it's not American. So I think the closest I come up with is degenerate. And if you're wondering why I say that, just listen to them. Doofuses. They're all doofuses and degenerates. I can tell you who isn't. That's Donald John Trump. He is a real American. And I guess just by extension, J.D. Vance is. I'm not sure about the rest of his family. I thought to take a call, see what's going on out there in the world. Yeah. Bill, I think you're right about most of that. You got people over there saying that they're American. I don't think they're Americans. I don't think Amber Rose is a real American. I mean, fine, she might vote for Trump, but how's she going to help the rest of us? Because if push came to shove, she would just do another slut walk, do all those things. That doesn't make her a real American. No, that makes her a degenerate. Yeah. If you want, we can talk about Amber Rose. Oh, she's saying she's a Trumpette or a fan of MAGA, whatever phrase you want to use. But she doesn't act like it. And she might be able to get some young voters. Get those people who say that they want to be part of the movement, that they're MAGA. But they're really not. They just want to have their avocado toast and their casual sex and whatever. Still have Trump. All of it's useless. I think it's getting time for revolution. Let's take another call. Hi, Bill. I'm Addison. And what do you think about the dogs of this world? You think we're real Americans? You think that we don't know what's going on? We all know what's going on. I got a whole coalition of dogs out there that are ready to take this country back for us. So what do you think about that? Addison. So you're going to start working on a punk band now? You and Anthony making songs about books. Cute. In answer to your question, I don't know. Don't you think that having to think about all this is pretty rough? Maybe you're barking up the wrong tree. I like you, Addie, but I think you might have overstepped your boundaries this time. You should leave everything to us maggots. We'll take care of everything. You'll see. It's just the mess that they give us. Let's take a little break so I can get my bearings back together. I'll come back and we'll talk some more about things. The Story of Clean Water, a Love Story, will be on tonight at 7 on channel 143. Ooh, that's right. Sing along, bring your guitar. That's my name, that's right. It's your old friend Yosemite Sam. I don't know about you, but I get thirsty sometimes. I get parched. And when water's not available, I go for a good old-fashioned cup of hot coffee. It will do things to you, lots of things. I'm not sure exactly you want to know what those things are, but they do things to you. So when you're a little tired, you need to get some relief or whatever, pick up a coffee. Hi, everybody. My name's Bill. I'm the last caller. It's 2024. And there's still the patriots of January 6th that are waiting for trial. They're sitting in a cell, many of them wasting away. These patriots, you don't have to tell me that it's unfair. I know it's unfair. They know it's unfair. They're not going to change it. No. They're going to destroy us. Well, they think they will. It's kind of funny. We got the right on our side. We got the Dominator. We got the Trump. He'll destroy it all. I forgot where we were. I think it's time to take a call, right? It's getting a little late for me, but let's take another call. Hey, Bill. Who are these Looney Tunes calling tonight? I'd love to get my hands on them and just put them in the back of my pickup truck. You know, the one that doesn't have the brakes. So when I jump out right before the cliff, well, you know. But who are these people? Why do they think that they're important? And why do they think that their idea is good? Their ideas are terrible. Yeah. They think they know what they're doing, but they don't know. I guess that's it for tonight. Before I start snoring. So, don't forget the election's in less than 100 days. If you got a question about who you're going to vote for, perhaps you shouldn't listen to my show. Because in my world, there's only one way to go. And that's called red. Okay. That's it for tonight. My name's Bill. And as you all know, especially you people up there in the upper deck, I'm the